Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I would like to present with all of you about one state in Thailand's country, which is Sukhothai. In this video, I will talk about Sukhothai, which is type of town, principle of urban form, urban elements, and urban of determinant. So, without wasting your time, let me show you about Sukhothai. So, this type of town in Sukhothai, Thailand. As we all know, Sukhothai was very famous in Thailand. This is because Sukhothai is the state which have a lot of history. Sukhothai, or the name is Sukhothai Historical Park, was the former capital of the Kingdom of Sukhothai in 1248 until 1430th century. It also was founded by King Sihanouk and was the first in series of independent polities that were eventually coalesced together to form what is present-day Thailand. Next, this principle of urban form. Sukhothai was so well known because it was the dominant focus and source of Buddhist culture in Thailand. Also, the location directly touching Sri Lanka, which in 12th century became the major home of Theravada Buddhism. But we are focusing predominantly on the 14th century, which is Sukhothai. This began just a century earlier when many of the small states in the Mekong River Valley unite as one kingdom. Ayutthaya next the Sukhothai kingdom and grew from there. Actually, Ayutthaya is the second kingdom in Thailand came to be. During Sukhothai's short time span, there were 9 different kings. All the kings followed teaching of Theravada Buddhism, which became Thailand's common religion at the time. The kingdom's greatest of its 9 rulers was Rakhamhaeng the Great, which is the third king. After Rakhamhaeng's death, the Sukhothai kingdom's influence waned, but to this day, Thailand's people still consider his reign and the rest of the kingdom's time as prosperous and good. For the urban element, in 14th century, the art was very unique to the rest of the world. The religion in Thailand was primarily Buddhism, and sculptures were very popular for the time. As we can see, the sculpture's curves are very smooth and slight. It's because it suggests peacefulness and rest. However, the elephants above were decorative supports and the ruins of Sukhothai. It is the kingdom's eponymous capital. Unlike Buddha, the elephants revel in their earthiness. These elephants combine form and function. Then for the urban of determinant in Sukhothai, there are 3 types, which is attractions, economy, and climate change. For the attractions, see Sachanala Historical Park located about 60 km north of Sukhothai Historical Park. The houses a number of important historical sites. In example, Wat Changlom and Wat Nang Paya. This was the birthplace of the beautiful glazed ceramic where it called Sangkala, which means predecessor of Celadon. For the economy, with a new lands annexed and close relations with powerful neighbors, his reign saw the golden age of the Sukhothai economy. The vast fertile lands of the kingdoms offered bountiful harvests of all types of agricultural products, especially rice. And then for the climate change, the Sukhothai lies on 50 meters above sea level. The climate is tropical in Sukhothai. The summers here have a good deal of rainfall, while the winters have very little. This location is classified as Au by Köppen and Geiger. The average annual temperature is 27.6 degrees Celsius in Sukhothai. In a year, the rainfall is 1,248 mm. Alright, I think that's all from me about Sukhothai, Thailand. I hope all of you can learn something and get some knowledge about Sukhothai, especially for the type of town, principle of urban form, urban element, and urban of determinant. I am very sorry if I have some mistake about the Sukhothai, and thank you very much.